mis plantas. Me encanta mis plantas. Plantina mamita. Growth. Give them oxygen and inspiration. Give them green. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute. Y'all know me. I like to go missing in action, but since we in the house. So this video is going to be about indoor plants that are super easy to start off with and take care of. Just how to really take care of plants and kind of get your green thumb green. So first things first, I'm just going to get into 4 tips to kind of just get into when you are getting into your plant parent. Planned Parenthood is such a weird term. So my first tip is going to be make sure that you guys are getting pots that are draining the plant. Root rot is the #1 thing that kills off plants. So basically the water can't escape and it's overwatering your plant. Your plant is literally drowning. So yeah, a pot like this with the drainer on it, or some type of draining system so where you can drain out your plant. That's super important. My second tip would be when you have plants with bigger leaves, make sure you're taking the time out to wipe the leaves off. When plants sit around in houses, they collect dust, they collect all types of different things on them. And for them to absorb the nutrients, the light, the water that they need, we need to ever so often wipe off the leaves, clean off the leaves of our plants. A third tip is to talk to your plants. It sounds crazy, right? Talking to plants.
Ooh, a lot of people will be scared here. A lot of people will be scared, and I'll name them.
But plants are living organisms. They respond to positive and negative energy. Just like humans, just like anything else you do. Speak positive to your plants. Tell them that they're beautiful. Encourage them to grow. They hear that and they will grow. They will flourish. I'm telling you, I've had prospering ass plants. My 4th tip would be to do your research. As you go on to buying plants, because once you start and you like it, you're gonna want to keep on going out and getting more plants. Make sure you do your research, because certain plants, especially succulents and cacti plants, they still go off their winter seasons versus their summer seasons. So a certain time of the year you need to water your plants more than other times of the year. Or there's other times of the year where you are supposed to be putting fertilizer or doing certain things with your plants versus other times of the year. Planta Luna, she is a golden pothos. I've had her for about a year. I do not know how to say the scientific name for pothos, and it originates from French Polynesia. This plant. The benefits of this plant is it's an air purifier. All plants are air purifiers, but this is deemed an air purifier. It gets rid of your typical VOCs out of the air, like benzene, carbon dioxide, formaldehyde. And there's a cool fact that I learned about this for people who stare at computers, TVs, their phones a lot, and their eyes get agitated. I heard that this plant has, it alleviates the irritation, which I will test that theory. Also, what's fun about pothos and vine plants, they're super easy to propagate. Snipping a cutlet and placing it in some water, in some sunlight, letting the roots grow. I have propagated mine. This is how it looks with the roots. My little water pothos, and it's been living in water for about 8 months. Yeah, that's the pothos. How to care for it. It's a very durable plant. It lasts my vacation times without being watered. It does not like direct sunlight. It likes indirect light. I put it in the sun once and she was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Stop playing! What the fuck? Stop playing! What the fuck is
I keep her in indirect light, and I water her like every 10 days. When I'm paying attention, I water her every 10 days. Yeah, this is one of my favorite plants. It is toxic to humans, and it is toxic to your pets. Hey, whoever be eating plants, bruh, why? You eat this, you gonna have the shits. Your dog gonna have the shits. It's gonna be a shitty community. So this is my peace lily, who is not named yet. The scientific name for peace lily is spathiphyllum. I might be saying that wrong, but the origins of this plant is in the Americas, like in the tropical areas of the Americas, and then Southeast Asia, like Indonesia, those areas. The benefits of a peace lily: it clears the air, just cleans your air up, like cleaning products, you know, carbon dioxide, benzene, formaldehyde, things that's in your walls. Also, a really cool thing about this plant is that it takes the mold spores out of the air. It absorbs it, it circulates it through the plant into the roots and uses it as food, and then it puts out more oxygen. This is an oxygen producing plant. That's super cool. How to care for this plant. So peace lilies are very moody and vocal plants. They will let you know exactly what it needs when it needs it. Peace lilies like to be in indirect light. They can also be in no light at all. They thrive in pretty versatile light situations. As far as watering this plant, when she needs water, she will wilt. She will droop over, and you can tell that she needs water, and you can just water her, make sure she drains out, and that's all you really need to do. If you are a scheduled person and you need to have like a schedule on watering it, depending how big your peace lily is, because they can be really small and then they can be big like this one or even bigger. I would water it. I water this one like every 10 to 14 days. But if you have a smaller one, it needs to be like watered weekly. Peace lilies are also toxic to humans, as far as like will give you the runs, and it's toxic to your pets. So make sure your pets are not eating them. Keep them out of the reach of your fur babies. You don't want your fur babies getting sick, but typically when they ingest plants, they know not to fuck with them no more after they get sick. I need to find a name for her. If y'all want to help me name this plant, give me name suggestions below. Is my snake plant, also known as mother's-in-law tongue, also known as
Miss Keisha. I'm not fucking
Sansevieria. It is originated from Africa. Good benefits about this plant. It's the easiest plant to ever take care of. If you are a forgetful person, anything along the lines of that, this is the plant for you. This baby absorbs carbon dioxide and then it exudes oxygen, which is really good at night without the process of photosynthesis, which is good for people that like have it in the office or not in a lot of light. It's good to have by your bed at night because it produces so much oxygen that it helps you sleep through the night. It's known to make you sleep better, so that's pretty cool. And then it absorbs your normal VOCs, the formaldehyde, benzene, carbon dioxide, etc., etc. Care of this plant. So I've heard from a blog that someone left this in a closet for 5 months, and they opened the closet and this motherfucker was still flourishing.
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia of...
Not to say just leave your plants for 5 months, but obviously it's a very resilient and durable plant. Water this plant like every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it is not in any type of light. It be an indirect light sometimes, but my apartment is very dark. It's not as bright as my last apartment. Please thrive in darker apartments. So if you have an apartment or a house or a room that doesn't get a lot of lighting, this is perfect. Also, you can propagate this plant too. I haven't tried it yet because again I haven't had time, but I probably will do it tonight. Propagate this plant and make more of it. So I always think it's super cool when you can easily propagate a plant and make more of it. It's kind of like your own little botologist. I don't even know what it is. Biologist, if you will. It is toxic to pets and humans. Again, you shouldn't be eating your plants. Let me find out y'all eating y'all plants. This would be my #1 recommendation if you are starting off with plants and you are afraid that you're gonna fuck up. You mess up on this plant, you need your ass beat.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back!
That's all I gotta say.
Cute.
If you guys end up trying to go ahead and get the green thumb, let me know. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how your process is. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Make sure you guys are out there staying healthy, and yeah, make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, share. I'm gonna be posting more often. That's all for today. I'll see y'all in my next video.